Hey guys, welcome back to Boxer Gaming, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make this little thing here. So this is an automatic crafting setup, and it's probably one of the best out there because it handles overflow very well, and it just makes exactly what you need at the right time. And this is the one I use in my Let's Play, so if you want to see this in action a bit more in detail, you know, and also more explanation about why this works better and also the alternatives I tried, you know, go watch my Let's Play. Okay, so this is how it works. We got two chests. One's got wood, one's got sticks. Stick that out. And they're connected to this retriever. Now this retriever picks up, well, retriever jammer at the moment, but I'll show you. It wants to make fence gates. And this is a automatic crafting table too. So the way this works is you put the recipe in here, and then the items are going to be in here. So the inputs, and then you can pull them out with a retriever or a transposer or anything you want really. Oh god, rain again! Stop. Cool. And in the middle we have this thing, which is very not used by anyone really, but it's pretty awesome. You can see it doesn't even have a texture in this texture pack. This is called Retrievulator. So this thing handles the communication between a retriever and a crafting table, or anything really, but it's mostly used with a crafting table. So how's it all work? Well, let's just make it first, and then I'll show you whilst we're making it. Cool. So the first thing we need is a retriever. Now you probably know how to make this. If you don't, have a look at my RedPower getting started tutorials. That's probably where you'll learn the most, to be honest. Yeah, but I haven't done most of these in that. So Retrievulator is made using a regulator, a transposer, and some wooden planks. I'll show you how to make the regulator. The transposer you know yourself. So the regulator is made using brass ingots. Two of them, two buffers, one item detector, two red dot wafers, and two wooden planks. So it's a bit of a pain in the beep to make, but it's well worth it. It's well worth it. So buffer, 4 iron bars and 4 wooden planks. I think I showed you how to make this in getting started, but just to be complete, you know. And then we also need an item detector, also for the recipe here. So the item detector is 2 brass ingots, 2 pneumatic tubes, 2 wooden planks, pressure plate, and 2 red dot wafers. Now this thing I haven't actually showed you before. I might just show you how it works. I'll just give you a quick example. I'm not going to actually set it up properly. So item detector, you put them between 2 tubes. It just passes items through. And anytime an item passes through, it sends off a redstone signal. And you can set the items here that you want the signal to be given for. You can also set when to give a signal. So the first option is for each item that passes, it sends 1 signal. So if you send a stack of 64 items, it's going to send 64 signals. The second option is, it's very hard to see that it changes, but it does change. The second option is to send a redstone signal for every stack. But even, for example, if you would put down 4 tubes down here, it would still send 1 signal. And the last option is don't send a signal at all. Cool. So that's the item detector. I know that's not what this tutorial is about, but I thought might as well. What else? Oh, of course, the crafting table. The automated crafting table. So you need a filter, 2 gold ingots, 4 wooden planks, a crafting table, and a chest. And that makes you the automatic crafting table. Cool. So now that we did all that, let's get our items, which conveniently is a whole row. And I've already set up some solar panels. So the first thing I want to do is put the input chest down. So let's make something again that requires 2 different items, like a fence gate, because it's just easier to show how it all works. Okay, cool. What should we make? How about an iron pickaxe? Let's do that. Let's put them like that. put them there. Why not? Give us a bit of space. We hook these up with some tubes. Again, this is, you don't have to set it up like this, just easier for me. And then we put a retriever here. So this retriever, the input side is facing the chest. So one chest will be full of iron, one chest will be full of sticks, because of course that's what we need. And then behind this retriever you put the Retrievulator, and I would just place it like that. That will make sure it's placed properly. And then we put our crafting bench. So this Retrievulator, the input is a retriever, the output is the bench. Yeah, cool. And then we put another retriever, although this can be anything you want. This can be a transposer on the top, doesn't matter. And this will just pick up the items. So, bloop, bloop, we connect it to the top. Be careful, always the top. You might think it's the right side, but it's the top to pull the finished items out. And then we put that in a chest maybe. Done. Oh, whoops, whoops, whoops. I'm breaking stuff left and right. Where's my tubes gone? Oh, there they are. Oh. Cool. Tubes. Let's make it daytime. We'll just connect up the lovely retrievers. The Retrievulator does not need power, but the retrievers do. Cool. So we got the basic setup done now. Now what we want to do is set this up with a button, so that anytime we press this, the retriever is going to pick up this item and chuck it in this chest. And I'll show you exactly how this works. So let's get rid of 2 items and let's get some sticks. Stick. And let's get some iron. Iron. I might actually get a couple of stacks just in case. Oh god, that's full. There we go. Make it empty. Get some more sticks. I had some sticks in here. Cool. Now, what you want to do is have one chest, of course, or you can have both in the same chest. Doesn't really matter. But this is more neat. And I'm a neat freak, so let's keep one stack of each. Now, every time, let's put the recipe in first. So the recipe for an iron pickaxe, you know, of course. It's like that. So, first off, we can set this R and T. T is what you want to get, and R will be filled automatically, don't worry about it. So, we want, at all times in this crafting bench, we want to have, let's say, a buffer of 2 pickaxes. So we'd need 6 iron and 4 sticks. That's what we want to have at all times in the crafting bench. So that when we press this button and we pull out a pickaxe from here, we'll have at least enough items in here. And if you press the button twice in fast order, it'll pull 2 pickaxes out whilst this is getting new materials. So 2 is a very low buffer, but that'll do for us. You can even just put a stack of iron in there, a stack of sticks in there, and I'll make sure that there's always at least 64 iron and 64 sticks in there. But that's up to you. You can just test it out. Cool. So, how does this work? Now, I said that the automatic crafting table needs to have at least 6 iron ingots and 4 sticks in its inventory. Now, as you can see, there's nothing in here. So, this Retrievulator will constantly send a signal to this retriever saying, hey, give me more items, give me more items, until this is filled up properly. So 6 iron ingots and 4 sticks. So what I would recommend is anytime it sends a signal to this, you want to pick up exactly enough for 1 item. That's just what I do. So anytime that this Retrievulator says, hey, there's not enough items in there, and it asks this to get more items, I'll get exactly enough for a pickaxe. Now, this Retriever Jammer is a bit of a pain. I'm not sure how to get rid of it. What I do is I just chuck it. Either in a bottomless pit or whatever, you know. So as you can see, now it's saying, okay, God, we don't have enough items. Pull them, pull them, pull them. And then at the moment, as you can see, that we have enough items in here. 6 iron, 4 sticks. 6 iron, 4 sticks. This stops and it gets jammed again. Now the R section here, which I said will be done automatically for you, is here, 3, 2. And these are just the same as you entered into the retriever. But anytime that this is full, it pulls it out of the retriever and stores it in here. And then when this is empty again, it'll put them back in there so the retriever starts working. Okay, so let's oh, we need a pickaxe. Iron pick axe. So this retriever needs to pull out an iron pickaxe from this thing here. So let's see. Press this. Pickaxe is pulled. Items here are gone. We have less than 6. Ta-da, there we go. And it's full again. Now this is a problem. You see that? That is a problem. So putting out another pickaxe. This thing will start pulling anything it needs. And it might actually pull too much. Like there. When it pulls too much, it's not going to overflow this. It's going to send it back to the nearest chest. So be careful that the nearest chest. So at the moment it's a bit random, but apparently it's always choosing this chest here. Which is very annoying if you want to have a good sorting system set up. So if I press that again, you can see that the iron is coming out of there, the sticks is coming out of there, but it's pulling too much. So at the moment it's pulling too much, it's going to put it all in that chest again for some reason. Now, to fix that, what I do, and this is the easiest solution, is put a chest here. Or anywhere, you can put it here if you want. Oh god, it's raining. Stop raining all the time. So what this does is, because the overflow of items, so when it pulls too many items, it's sent to the closest chest. So it's always going to put it in this chest. And this will just be sort of your overflow chests. The next time it needs items, instead of getting it from these chests, it'll get it from this chest because it's closer. So that's sort of to keep it neat. This will always have sticks in it. This will always have iron in it. And any overflow that it picked up will be sent to this chest here. So normally you would have a wall here or something, you know. Alternatively, and this is what I'll do eventually on my Let's Play, is I'll have this chest connected to my main sorting system again. So anytime this picks up too many sticks, it's just going to go into the sorting machine again and it'll eventually get back in here. You know, that's just a more advanced way of doing it. So yeah, that's the automatic crafting stuff with the Retrievulator. Now the very cool thing about this is that you always get enough items and never too many. So without this, you'd have to use timers, and it's just a pain in the butt. So yeah, thanks for watching. If that was not too clear, let me know what is not clear about it, because I can imagine that I didn't explain it too well. So just let me know, and I might just help you out in the comments or something. Alternatively, you can watch my Let's Play. It's probably a bit easier to follow from there, just because I explain it in more detail, what I'm doing. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next tutorial or my Let's Play. Thanks for watching.